Hello and welcome back everyone to the WSG 2019 upper bracket semifinal between LDLC and Vexed. This is going to be the third map decider between these two teams. Vexed managed to win the knife round coming into this map, so see what they get to do on their CT side. Unfortunately, Over had to go in after the second match as he had another game to cast, so just gonna be me on my lonesome this time around. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. As Vexed here have three people with armor, one with utility and one with a diffuse kit. As LDLC just taking lobby control, looking like they're gonna go down into ramp. They're pushing on in. There's two people here. Gray manages to get one, gets immediately traded by Jinx. As looking like they're just going to be dropping to lower. Tabs picks up that USP as well. There's only one person here waiting for them as they are getting flanked from behind. As, ooh, that is an instant dink there from Happy onto Mezzy. Jinx managed to take down Adam as well. All down to two people. One still with his diffuse kit, Eccles. As Link and Eccles are going in together. That nade not hitting anyone as Major and Jinx managed to finish him off. 1-0 so far on the C side of Nuke, as LDLC a good start so far. Vexed, as expected, going for a force buy on the second round, trying to prevent LDLC from racking too many rounds here. But worth noting that so far, every force buy that's come on the second round so far in the first two maps have been won, so this is still potential here for Vexed. They have a good track record so far this game. Happy trying to see what he can get outside. Sees one head, but head falls back, so he's just gonna go back into lobby. Here towards Squeaky. Not prevent him from going in, but it's still early in this round, also 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining, so still some time to go here. Looking like they're going to be pushing towards ramp. Nice molly though, stopping them in their tracks as the time is expiring here. Cray throws a smoke as well. Utility being used just so they can get into the ramp, but no, it looks like they're going back. 44 seconds remaining. They need to start getting a move on here as time is ticking more and more as they're time to get into these sites. Smokes now onto A main as they are still not going in just yet. Very cautious here from LDLC. Looking like they're going in. Mezzy gets one. If Mezzy gets two, another kill here coming from Adam. Really going crazy here. Mezzy gets a 4K. Really good job here from Mezzy. Doing well on the force buy. And again, a force buy winning the round. How many times? This is the 5th time, I believe, that a force buy is won on the second round. LDLC doing the same thing as usual, force buying after losing the force buy. Just sticking with those eagles. Just sticking towards lobby now with those eagles, seeing if they can do damage with it. Tabs taking a nade to the face, down to 62 HP. He sees one player running back. Craig is taken down by that Deagle. Getting an upgrade to an AK. It was actually Major who got him. Echoes pushes outside, takes down Happy. Able to rotate now through Secret as Terrace kind of move in through the door just to prevent that push. Jinx sees one. He just jumps back into window as Tabs doing 2 kills with his Deagle so far. Tabs still on a rampage so far. Especially that Deagle has been doing so well, that Deagle since Mirage. which was the first map, I believe. And 2 versus 2. Running out of time here. They have a kit on Link. Link is gonna try to. Oh, is he gonna actually manage to defuse? Does now look to be. He catches it in the last second. Link manages to save it in the end. But for what? What money do they have coming into this? LDLC. Do they decide to force this knowing that Vexed are low on money? No, they are not. They're gonna stick with that M4, that 6er save. He's gonna keep using that and just use a bit of utility, just enough for him to buy an op next round. As it looks like they're just gonna stick towards lobby here, seeing what they can get done. Link gets one looking down. Eccles gets one as well. Adam still up on over hot. They don't realize there's 2 people up here. Getting pincered in. They go back to lobby. Just tabs here with that M4 and happy. 40 HP and a beat to 50. Not really much going from here. One more person down here. Tabs on a 1 versus 3. He has to get an ace to win this round. Gonna be hard. He's going shot from the back. Eccles managed to take him out. Tabs doing well with his 2k, but not enough, unfortunately, to win the round. Tabs doing so well. Honestly, I wouldn't have put it past him to win that round. Even though it's a 1 versus 3, it's Tabs. I mean, he's been having an amazing game so far in the series. Doesn't manage to do so, but they are going to be buying here. 6er can get that off. Okay, so 3.8k he had in previous rounds, saving that utility, saving that money for a potential op, but decides against it, goes for a creek instead. This T-side new, you don't need the op as much, and Vex do not have an op of their own, so it's gonna be a pure rifle round on both teams. There's Vex still in the lead on their CT side. As they're going down towards Secret. Multiple players now going down Secret. 4 players. Do they have a counter here? It's not actually coming from behind them. No, Eccles would have heard that rotation, so they're very well aware of the possibility of them going from lower. Mezzi in a good spot here to maybe get someone. Trying to get wall bang there through the floor, through the door as well, but not get hit. So they know his position, or the potential of his position. Link throwing a smoke on window, kind of delay that push. LDLC really cutting it down to the last second of the round. Very Navi style. As they need to kind of decide they're gonna get moving here. Oh, but Happy giving away his position a bit too much. Mezzi managed to take him out through the door. Now it's just Mezzi back here gets taken down. This is gonna be a trade. No, there is that Molotov kind of holding him back. Ray and Link both getting kills down. Adam pushing down the vent, gets one. But look at the time here. There's only 3 seconds remaining. Adam manages to kill him out. 4-1 so far for Vexed. And LDC, no money to speak of. Pause here. Wondering if it's a technical or a tactical. Four, 2, 1. LDC can buy here if they wish to. So do I, Mr. Twerker. So do I. Match on pause now, going into the 6th round. Just Eagles, 1 AK. Tab's deciding to buy this round. I mean, Tab's been doing a lot of work, but really to buy a Deagle and bring himself down to 1.1k might be maybe not the best idea, but they do have the full loss bonus going into this round. Tab trying to do work, trying to entry. Gets naded down, him and Jinx, but still early days in this round. Still early days in this round. Boost here onto the ramp boxes. As they're still not going in yet. Still in the lobby. Vexed, of course, back to their full lineup. Earlier they had Jabi joining in to replace Cray, who was, I'm assuming, at work from one of the people in the chat mentioned. But he manages to join up for the second map. Unfortunately, they lost the second map. LDLC still on stand-in of their own, using Tabs, of course. But Tabs has been doing amazing. I mean, yeah, he's had over 30 frags on the second map, and like 20 odd something on the first as well. Going into this map, he's had quite a few multi-kills. Ray getting one, gets immediately tapped down by Tabs. Tabs gets traded out though. Messi, good position, manages to take down 2, all down to Sixer. Alone here. But he's lower. I mean, he's lower, 3 seconds left, so no chance whatsoever. He could push there, but probably no, he's taken out. But Sixer goes down after time. 3.4k, not getting anything out of this round, and probably just gonna go for that kill or Mac 10, as the rest of his team does buy up. Alright, he's going for that kill. 5-1, still a really good start here for Vexed. Molly out there. The Molly is not deep enough, unfortunately, for him. Not really gonna stop that secret push, but he's not pushing secret just yet, regardless. Ooh, green, interesting grenade there from Craig. Getting quite a few of them. Quite a bit of damage with that grenade. Doing a maximum of math 70 damage, 60 damage maybe. Sixer does take down Cray though, doing 100 damage as Cray goes down. Manages to upgrade to that M4 as they are going to be planting the bomb possibly here. There's no one actually to prevent it as there are still players higher. Eccles does manage to take down one. There's still, ooh, he's coming out in the open but misses the shot. Major still, it goes down in the end. Happy now flanking from behind, takes down Eccles, and Mezzi by himself just gonna be trying to save that op for the next round. So second round coming here for LDLC. Wasn't the best start for them after winning that pistol round, but managing to get 2 rounds, so they'll be happy with that, surviving with 3 players. Sixer starting of course with a Galil, manages to get down 2 players in the end. Still anybody's game here. Still early, still the 8th round. So Vexed will be buying FAMASes going to this round. Close range FAMAS, not so bad actually, as FAMAS has been buffed a little bit from one of the recent updates in terms of its fire rate and accuracy. LDLC is still not deciding exactly where to go, just taking a bit of map control with 2 people in the lobby, 3 people still in spawn. Looking like they're gonna go towards outside, throwing those smokes. That smoke wall that possibly can get them through the secret. That smoke didn't really do much. Molly into secret. There is someone waiting for him in secret, however. That is Link. Mezzi throwing a molly now onto the hut, but there's no one actually standing there. Tabs might get shot in the back. No, he manages to trade for the death of Major. As they are pushing in there. Oh, but that drop there from Adam really punishing him in the end. Probably shouldn't have dropped down. He gets killed out by Cray, manages to trade it 2 versus 3. Who actually won with Astralis? I think Astralis actually won it, right? I believe they won the first map. Big fan of Astralis myself. Would have liked to watch it, of course. Tabs coming in. His aim is just crisp, just on point with that AK. Never really need that SG, that Krieg. Sticking with the AK and those Deagles is doing so much work. Up to 9 kills already. I'm surprised this guy is not on the main lineup. If he was benched from Ancient, not really sure. But he's definitely having game of his life so far, or game of a good game rig at least. Five, 2, 3. Potential 4th round here for LDLC as Vexed just down to the pistol. Just down to the pistols. Nothing really to go by. I mean, you count Azus as utility, then they have Azus. Just USPs and 2 P250s. I mean, they've won an eco before, but this is unlikely. Well, it's Nuke, so can surprise quite a few angles from Nuke, of course. Molly here towards hut. Not taking the left side though. Looking like they're gonna be pushing towards the ramp. They sort of expect that position 6er. Does manage to take down Mizzy in the end. It was a very messy there, but does manage to take him on the end as they're just rushing down 6er. Gets another kill against Adam. Much cleaner this kill. Abs takes down Link. Down to Echoes by himself. Nice. Where does he hold? Oh, look at this position here. This is Zeus. He knows exactly where he is, just playing around with the camera. Obviously, if there was a crowd watching right now, that'd probably be freaky. None of that. And nothing got out of it. In the end, didn't manage to get a Zeus kill, didn't manage to get any kill here from Vexed. As LDLC with a clean sweep, starting to gather up a bit of economy here. As Vexed is still on 5 rounds. Still has the lead, but it is CT side Nuke. They do need a bit more rounds if they really want a buffer coming onto the T side. Still that time. Smoke banks here. Adam taken down to 49 HP. Sorry, 46 HP. Don't know why I switched to 6 and a 9. Ooh! Happy just dropping right into the crosshairs of Adam there as he's spraying. Hoping they ran out of bullets and could catch him out, but did not run out of bullets just yet as they are pushing now to the lower side. Oh, Gray misses the spray. 2 people going down. What's going on here? 3 players remaining, and it's on CT side. Getting another kill on Eccles, just down to 2 players. And that is that for this round. Just gonna try to save those last 2 weapons. Be nice, people. Don't need to fight. Enjoying ourselves here. 6 HP left on Tams as manages to survive just in time as Vexed. Now feeling a bit of the pressure, losing I believe 4 rounds in a row. Yeah, 4 rounds in a row. So they will be going for a tactical pause, seeing if what they decide to go with here. Just fuel that saved weapon or saved weapons. And let's see what they decide to go with here. I mean, probably this round they're just gonna go for a half fire, just get it down to 2k with a few pistols, a few deagles. Not really much to go with. Probably best not to force. Definitely not the time to force. They need as many rounds as possible. They can give away 1 more round, I guess. Try to get to a 9-6. Could be a decent half if they can get to 9-6. And if they win the pistol round T side, then they will have a chance. LDLC, of course, having a lot of money in their back pocket right now, so not too worried at the moment. They're hoping on at least a few more rounds. If they can get 2 more rounds, they'll be pretty set for the CT side. Trying to fake out that there's someone on hot. Over hot, I mean, by throwing that smoke. Not really falling for it though, as they are pushing ramp. As there's 4 people remaining here from Vexed. Famas and a 5-7 armor is all they really hope for. As they want to try to do, well, try to win the round obviously, as damage isn't really going to come in here with this much money in their back pocket. As Mezzy and Adam go down, just down to Link and Eccles here with his Deagle. And what do they decide to go with here? Just saving those last 2 weapons. And the 6th round here for LDLC. They take the lead for the first time in a while, as Eccles managed to take down Happy as he was getting his recoil all over the place as he was on that ladder. Well, what can make you more happy than watching Happy? Her name is Happy. I'm quite sure I remember back in the day he didn't used to smile much for someone who's named Happy. He always looked a bit frustrated by everything. Six to 5. As Vexed will finally be buying in, but looking like they're gonna be rushing through the door. Fast round here after a long time of just passive plays. Adam getting 1 and dropping down to 3 players here, LDLC. As that push was very thwarted. Look at him just watching tabs through the smoke. Is he gonna get anything? No timing. Does not manage to do anything there. He gets to. Ooh, that nade could have killed him out actually. A bit of damage here to Eccles. Pretty much it as he goes running back. Look at his position here from Happy though. Gets down Eccles. And now they have a clear retreat to the lower site, as is what both of the players are either outside or lobby. Link manages to take down tabs as they are planting downstairs. Just gonna try to find some active plant positions. Sixer takes down one, gets traded out. Happy down to a 1 versus 1 versus Gray. Gray, one who. Ooh, door stuck. All right, so Gray does not manage to get the kill as Happy sort of plays with his food a bit there before taking him out. 5-7 LDLC, a perfect half for them here. If they are already all set for the CT side, especially if they win that pistol. But of course, they're gonna try to win as many rounds as they can. Vexed back against the wall. Not a lot of money coming in here, as they will be buying to a little bit above 2k. They do have. I think they have the maximum split. No, yeah, they still have the max. Oh my god, it's been so many rounds since Vex has won anything. Sort of unfortunate. Sort of unfortunate for them. They need to get more rounds here on their CT side before they switch over. Nice push there from Mezzy. I should take out Happy as he was sitting on the corner watching towards Secret. So already a gun here for Mezzy. A Krieg of all weapons, of course, but they are going lower again. And if they get the after plant positions, it's going to be a bit difficult here, as Vex does not want that to happen. They're pushing all together here, as they are trying to get through that door. As Caesar takes down. Oh, there's 3 people going down already. Down to 2 versus 2. This is actually getting pretty close. There's guns here for both of Vex. As Eccles gets taken down. Down to Mizzy, and Mizzy gets taken down by Jinx as well. 8 rounds here. LDLC winning the half so far with the required 8 rounds. And it just comes down to these last 2 rounds here. Vexed gonna try their best to try to get these last 2 rounds. They do have that op on Mezzy. M4s on the rest of the players here. Moving in now, throwing a grenade against outside, but not doing too much damage. As Happy is being a bit of a nuisance, of course. That's Squeaky pushing in, seeing what he can get done. There looks like they're just going to be rushing outside, trying to get to lower. Happy gets taken down after pushing down Vent. Does not manage to get anything done, but it looks like the rest of the players are still going down. They're taking a lot of advantage of the weakness here from Vex, as they have not been doing so well on the lower side so far. Tabs trying to see if he can hunt a bit. Gets the kills on Eccles. Eccles had him dead to rights there. Should have got him. As trying to save, and Adam taking down to lower speeds, but still managed to take it down. Down to 2 players here, Major and Jinx. Where do they decide to go with this? Mezzy gets both players, and finally a round on the board here for Vexed, taking them a while from 5-1 to 8-5. Or say 5-1 to 5-8. But they do manage to finally get a round back. Final round coming into this half. 8-6. Of course, LDLC has more than enough money to buy everything they need, all the utilities they need, everything really. And it's just down to Vexed. If they can win this last round and win the pistol, they have some chance coming into the T side. Some margin for error really. There's always a chance, but I always want to think of the best case scenario. As LDLC moving outside, looking like another lower aggression. Where do we decide to go with this? Not sure where that wall bang was hitting. Oh, Echoes takes on Happy. Happy was looking somewhere else completely. Not really sure where he was looking at there. Gets taken down by Echoes. Gets an upgrade to a Krieg. It's one of the best weapons you could use on a CT side. Interesting path of entries so far. It looks like they're going lower. Sixer managed to take down Cray as they're moving into Vent. The offer of Sixer now taking down again another player, taking down Mizzy. As down to a 2 versus 4, running through a molly. Really wanted to get that bomb across. Major trying to defend him, gets taken down as Sixer, an important round here from Sixer, gets a third kill. 9-6 LDLC on the T side of Nuke on the third map decider. It's all on this map for the series. And if I remember correctly, not really sure who they go up against next game, but this is the upper bracket after all. Whoever loses does not leave the tournament. But going on lower bracket is not the best case scenario either. Well, down to this pistol round here if LDLC can manage to get it through. They will be possibly winning the entire series while Vexed desperately need this pistol round now. Just to lower the gap and lower the margin for error coming to the T side. It is considered a CT side map for the most part. There's a lot of things you can do on the T side. You can rotate a lot, you can do a lot of things, you can fake a lot, but at the same time it is definitely tough. Second map should be starting soon as they readied up. Take a bit of water. Alright, second half should be starting any second now as they will be switching over. Vex gonna be on their T side on Nuke, third map, the final map decider. As LDLC still doing super well with the stand-in that they currently have, which is Tabs. The only player here is not LDLC, but definitely very hard hitting, at least on the first two maps, and on the third map doing pretty well as they look like they're going to be going towards inner link, pushing all the way in. There's no one to fight him. Smoke towards main. That was the only player holding A as he gets pushed back. It's gonna be a retake situation now. Major pushing through the A main smoke without any flashes or utility to speak of. Sixer or Tabs and Jinx taking down the two players. Another player going down Sixer, getting two, really trying to defend his teammates. Gets the third. Nice round here from Sixer. 10-10. 6, and 6 are really showing up this map. But Vexed, what are they deciding to do here? I see a deagle, but do I see armor? That is the question. Are they going to be forcing, or are they going to be taking the risk? It looks like they will be saving this round, just in the hopes they can win the next round. This is uncharacteristic so far. I mean, Vex has been force buying a lot on the second round. This is going to be the first time I do not see them force buy on the second round. Tabs does get the kill, but low HP. Mezzy actually get one through the smoke. Does he pick up the weapon? He does. It's an MP9 though. As he goes back to the P250. MP9 not the best weapon in the long range, of course. But Adam though, pushing very close. Major holding an off angle though. I should take him down. Echoes takes down Tabs. Major returning the favor. Picks up the M4 as well, as it's gonna be around here for LDLC 11-6, and they lost a few weapons, but they still survived with 3. And Vexed gonna be on a full buy coming into this round. 4 AKs, the Krieg, and let's see what they have coming in here. They have full utility as well. No worries to speak of. LDLC still on a scout here for Sixer. So you could say a bit of advantage in terms of weaponry for Vexed and utility, of course. But LDLC has the momentum. They have the not just the determination, but the positive atmosphere, I guess you could say. The enthusiasm, the momentum coming into this. Ooh, Adam though. That's not gonna help his motivation, of course. Getting a nade to the face. Taken down to 40 HP. As they're looking like they might try to sneak into garage. Are they gonna be expecting this? The smoke's about to fade though. Does Sixer spot him? It doesn't seem to be. Oh, Tabs takes down one. Adam managed to take down Tabs. Person who threw a nade on him earlier, so he's getting a bit of revenge. As he does get that kill, Sixer with a scout. Does not manage to take a shot off. He could have killed Adam actually. He had 40 HP. But slow crouching did not manage to get anything. That's ladder movement actually gave away his position as he did make noise. Link managed to take him out as the camera switches out last second. Happy, match take 1, match take 2. Happy 1 versus 2, doing well so far. 15 seconds remaining, 14 seconds remaining, as sort of blocking each other there. Link is gonna try cover the angle, and he does take down Happy. Down to 7 HP, very close here for Happy. If he managed to take down Link, it could have been 4K here for Happy. As he is on 7 kills at the moment, not having the hottest game so far. Coming in now, into looking like they're gonna be moving in towards main as LDLC force buy from their side. See what they can get down. Link and take down Sixer as Major gets one but gets immediately traded. They're trying to push in here but completely overwhelmed. They're looking like an 8th round here for Vex. So good start so far on their T side. All down to Happy, of course, with 0. I'm not sure why I'm saying 0. Oh, that's why I'm saying 0, because that is his number to switch to his name. see what he can get done here. Maybe if he can... Well, highly doubtful he's gonna get a gun with all those people right there, but he could do some damage. Okay, gets one, get another one. Fighting against Mezzy. I just save that deagle for the very least and armor. Something to go by for this next round. Deagles, 50-50 USP, and not much hope. I have to put back the auto director. My bad. Nice. What's going on here? I did not see a single frag out of that as Echoes just managed to get a few, but down to a 2 versus 2. This is getting very close. Gray managed to take down Jinx, so Happy 1 versus 2. Another clutch situation for Happy. Happy sees one. And taken down by Gray. So another situation where Happy just down to the wire of the last 2 players. It's not managed to finish it out. So 9 to 11. Vexed slowly making their way back. Slowly but surely. Gun around here for LDLC. Off for M4s. As he needs to be careful he doesn't shoot his teammate here. 6 here takes down Link, so first kill coming in the favor of LDLC. 6 has been doing quite well on nuke so far with his op. Possible outside push here. A lot of smokes going in as they are slowly creeping up. Not really sure where they want to go. That smoke didn't really well. Can stand next to the smoke if he wants to, but there's no one actually there, so not too much worry. Cray goes down, pushing now into the door position. And what is this? Just a clean sweep here from LDLC. All 5 players remaining going up against Vexed now on an eco. Looking like it's gonna be a 13th round here for LDLC. As much as Vexed was trying to make a bit of that comeback on T side, it's kind of running away from them now. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on them on this last part of the half. As not much will be expected on this round. It's gonna be possibly clean and easy as they don't really have anything going with. Well, they have a few deagles. Maybe they can do a bit of damage. Maybe even win the round, though. More likely Happy getting a bit aggressive, though. Down to 15 HP. As Tabs instead goes aggressive. Does not know where Link is. Sees him now and takes him out. So, usually I see Tabs on an AK, so it's interesting to see him on the creek. 21 and 12. Let's check out some ADR, shall we? Tabs, although not top fragging, doing the most ADR at the moment. A few extra stats for you guys to take a look at. Full gun round here from both teams. Vexed desperate to get around. They're losing opportunities here. The longer that it takes for them, the less chance that they have. Oh, leg shot here, Craig. Very annoying, I bet. This is basically gonna be one, if not the deciding round here. From Vex, they need to win this round if they really can have a hope in this. Nice flash though, but does not flash out Mezzi as he was hiding around that corner, waiting for that anti-flash. Does not save his teammate though, so it is down to a 4 versus 4. As Jinx is in a prime position here. Major not getting mullied out, still holding that then. LDLC, oh wait, what is that? Boost tabs, holding from higher, from, what was the name I got? I'm blanking out here. Roof, I guess you could say. I know the name, I just forgot it completely. 13-11, sorry, 13-11, 13-9, and looking like a 14th round here from LDLC. Tabs still remaining aggressive, doing so much work here. Another multi-kill here from Tabs. Crazy how much action he's been having. Definitely crazy how much action he's been having. But 14-9. Vex deciding on trying to buy next round. So might be a 15th round here. And not ooh, already nades coming in. Missing all the kills. Can't see. Okay, I'm good. Go TV clearly not properly holding anything, so I'll do it myself. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see how capable I am of casting and controlling the Go TV at the same time. Looking like they're going to be pushing outside. Echoes gets shot out by Sixer. Looking like they're going to go do this squeaky. Gets taken down. This is not as easy as it looks. Try to control the camera while trying to cast at the same time. Alright, let's see where they decide to go here. As they are slowly moving on outside 3 versus 5. Looking harder and harder coming into this. They need this shot. They're getting shot from the back. What is going on here? As another one gets taken down. They all get taken down. What just happened there? Just a completely clean sweep at the end of the game. LDLC proving that they are the better team today. Vexed definitely been working well as a unit in the first 2 maps.